Hi everyone and welcome to Desi Bites. Today we are going totally Desi and I'm going to be making Rajma for you. In goes some oil. So first things first, I'm going to add in onions. Then I'm going to add in jeera. Some ginger garlic paste. A little bit of garam masala. I've added a little bit of haldi also. It's really good for you. Make sure you add a little bit of water to avoid masala sticking at the bottom. So once this masala is nicely brown, I'm going to add in my tomato puree. So once my tomato puree has gone in and mixed with the masala, I'm going to add a little bit of red chili powder. You can adjust this according to your intake of spice. I like these a little spicy, so I've added a little bit of extra. और ये जब हो जाए, तब इसमें राजमा अपना डाल दो. Let this cook for at least half an hour. Cover it and let it cook for half an hour. Simmer on low flame. Keep adding water in between once your gravy thickens. Add some more water and let that cook. So that is that. There are various ways of making Rajma because Rajma gets made in every household and it's made differently in every household. So there's no such direct recipe for it or like this fixed recipe for it. Some people add khada masala also. You can add your bay leaf, long, elaichi. You can add all that. But this is another way of doing it. So you can try this method out also. It's pretty easy. On Desi Bites, you're only going to get the easy way to do things. I'm not here to show you elaborate stuff, except for sushi, but that's very easy. Easy way out on Desi Bites. Some salt to taste. So, coriander, garnish on top. The more you cook your tomato, the more flavor your Rajma is going to have. Guys, 45 minutes later and my Rajma is taiyar. I'm just going to add a little cream on top as garnish and a little bit of coriander. Garma garam swadisht Rajma tayar hai. So go and try this recipe at home. It's actually really good. And I will see you in another episode with another Desi recipe. So, take care. Hi everyone and welcome to Desi Bites. Today on Desi Bites is another Desi Tadka day where I'm going to be making bhindi masala. So let's start. I'm going to start with chopping up my lady finger. Okay guys, my bhindi is chopped and now it's time to cook the burger. In goes in some oil. Okay, so my oil has heated and now I'm going to add in the onions. This recipe does not require any ginger or garlic, just onions. Once the onion has turned pink, I'm going to add jeera, haldi powder. So only jeera and haldi powder. I'm going to toss that around and now I'm going to add in my bhindi. Just a little more oil. So I'm going to add a little bit of amchur powder. I'm going to tell you something which might not be really appetizing for all of you, but the way that you've been eating bhindi at home is kind of wrong because it's all squished and it's really dark green and it's squishy, but that's not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to keep it green like this. Come take a look. You can see that it's sticking, all the stickiness is coming out of the bhindi, but all the nutrients of lady finger are still intact in this position right now. You cook it further than this and it's gone. Now I'm going to just season it with some chili powder and salt. Stir it around for about 2.5 minutes. Cook perfectly, that's it. Not a second longer do I want to cook this bhindi. Time to plate up this beautiful little bhindi. There you have it guys, bhindi masala. So easy to make. Keeping it green, please don't forget, keep it green, not brown. That's the way bhindi should be made. And try this recipe at home because it's really simple and it's really delicious and it's really healthy. So till then, take care and I will see you in another episode with another Desi tadka recipe because we're doing Indian these days. See you. Hi everyone and welcome to Desi Bites. Today I'm going to be making aloo matar. This is an absolutely pure vegetarian recipe. There's no onion and there's no garlic in this as well. So first things first, oil in the pan. So now the oil has heated and I'm going to add some jeera, red chili powder and ginger. Just going to shallow fry this for some time. To this, I'm going to add boiled potato, which I'm just going to crush. I'm just going to stir fry the aloo. Stir fry the potato so the masala just coats it nicely. So what we're doing here is we're not really cooking the potato since it's already boiled. We're just browning it a little bit and making sure that the masala has coated it properly so that it's nice and flavorful. It's a very basic and simple and easy plain recipe because most people associate Indian food with a lot of heavy spices and a little difficult to digest, but not if it's made like this. Simple and it's healthy. Now I'm going to add boiled peas to this. So the peas I'm using are actually out of a bag. Fresh peas don't need to be boiled, these ones are boiled. You don't really have to boil the peas. You just have to toss them in. And this is the season for peas, so make the best of it. Now I'm just going to let this brown. That's really good. It's important to taste your food while you make it, yeah? How do you know what is less, what is more, how much salt to add? Most home cooks I know don't even taste their food for salt. Now this is the last leg for this particular recipe. I've increased the heat and I'm now just going to, how we say it, bhuno this masala. बस इसको भूनना है और कुछ भी नहीं, nothing else, that's it. Char it, make sure it turns golden brown. So back at home, this is done in a kadai and on a gas. But we are using induction and a non-stick pan. So it's going to take a little more time because once the kadai is hot, it's really easy to fry masalas and potatoes and anything in general. So this crust that is forming is what you need on your potatoes. This brown, golden brown charredness is what you need. And now I'm going to add my final ingredient, which is salt. The potatoes look really good. They are charred beautifully. Now for the final bit, what I'm going to do is first things, I'm going to slice up a lime. Put my plate here. And last but not the least, garnish it with some fresh coriander. And there you have it guys. आलू मटर तैयार है। Guys, I want you to try these recipes, and when you do, put that down in the comment section and tell me how you made it and was it good, did you like it, did your family enjoy it, stuff like that. And don't forget to like, subscribe and comment to Desi Bites. I will see you in another episode with another recipe. Till then, take care everyone and be good. Hi everyone, and a happy Republic Week to all of you. In the wake of Republic Day, we are going to be making Republic Day sandwiches. Easy, even kids can make it. That's how easy this recipe is. Come on, let us all celebrate Republic Day with these easy Tiranga sandwiches. So for this, I have the Tiranga colors are almost ready. They're already ready. Look at this. There's green chutney sandwich for which the recipe is going to come in the following days. I have a recipe for this. You will see it soon, so worry not. There's green chutney, there's paneer, and there is grated carrots. Put together, this looks already like the Indian flag. What I've done is I have taken white bread and I have sliced off the edges, as you can see, because we don't need that. In that first layer goes of the first color in the tricolor, saffron. So we will put in carrots. Then for the bottom layer, take cottage cheese, green chutney and mix the two together. Let's just say I have taken this top bit, just mix the chutney and the paneer together. Having mixed that in, I am going to add that as the bottom layer. Once I've added this on the bottom layer, I can see that this is technically not really green. So I'm just going to add some more chutney on top to give it the tricolor. But make sure it oozes out from the sides. It should be evenly distributed throughout because we will be later cutting these sandwiches. Okay, in goes in the white in between and on top of it goes the saffron. Now, putting this aside, I'm going to get on to my other sandwich and do it exactly the same way. Grated carrots on top, cottage cheese at the bottom. Add some green chutney. This is the sandwich that we made as kids during the Republic Day holidays, and we would take these sandwiches to India Gate to watch the Republic Day parade. Not even joking. True story. Put the layer of white here, and on top of this goes my saffron. Now when this is done, we are going to grill this quickly. No oil on the pan because we want to toast it with a nice color. We don't want any oil. Just give it a nice color so it becomes a little firm and press them a little bit. So guys, while the sandwich is grilling, a bit of trivia about the Indian tricolor, which sometimes I guess we all learn during our school days, but we forget when we grow up. So a quick recap, since it is Republic Week. The orange in the tricolor stands for courage and sacrifice. The white in the tricolor stands for peace and the truth, while the green stands for faith and chivalry. So this is the symbolic meaning of all the colors of the Indian national flag. And now the sandwich is ready. And the sandwiches are done. Now to cut them sideways. Guys, and the Tiranga sandwiches are ready. They are so simple to make and they will taste delicious because it's carrots and cottage cheese and green chutney, and you cannot go wrong with that.
So all you kids, have fun making this. This is really good in the spirit of Republic Day. I will see you in another episode. Till then, Jai Hind and happy Republic Day to all my Indian brothers, sisters and citizens. Take care, y'all.